If someone searches for plumbing services in your area, are you showing up at the top of AI search results like ChatGPT and Google's Gemini? Guys, obviously this is starting to kick in. If you had to ask me for the next 5 years, Google still dominates this majority, but you don't want to miss out on ChatGPT, Gemini, and other AI search. I'm going to share with you some of my thoughts on this and how we're helping our clients get into search for things like ChatGPT and Gemini. So let's talk about it a little bit. For one thing, a lot of plumbers ignore the fact that they have to have a good base brand. So we're back to the website again. A lot of that is just neglected so badly. In fact, I'm going to give you an example of this. It's really interesting to me. I'll go in and search the Pack 3 map ranking for plumbers in a major market, and then I'll go to ChatGPT and look for them. Google will give those guys credibility, and I like this one for expansion of a guy, especially a newer guy getting going, or he's been in the market a little bit, but he's not in Pack 3. You can still get into Google's Pack 3, but the Google give pretty good credit for somebody who's been around, even if their website's kind of bad. So the website being up there, there's a difference in the algorithm search from ChatGPT to Google. And we've seen our plumbers showing up because they have great websites and digital brand signaling with things like data pens. And they'll be popping up in top 4 results on ChatGPT. And the guy that's in the old one that's the website's aging on Google isn't in ChatGPT at all. So there's a little difference in search, which I know creates major opportunity. But back to that website and the digital brand signaling, things like data pens, they're just searching the same servers, guys. So they're searching the same data. Now they're a little more intuitive with the way that they crunch it, which is why they break the mold on the way the algorithms search it from ChatGPT to Google, but they go to the same servers and they spider and crawl that data. They also look other places, like maybe your social media, and they're picking up your brand signals here and there, and then they wrap it all. Google does the same thing. So you're going to have to basically dominate on Google. There's some difference in algorithmic stuff, which I think is fantastic, especially for new guys, where you can go onto ChatGPT and get as much as you can on Google, but pop up there faster. And there's something else that happened about 30 days ago that I just love. ChatGPT started picking up data pens, which is our proprietary software, and showing somebody like 30, 40 miles away, and like breaking the mold of that map. So you guys always want 2 things, and you should want all the things that require these 2 things to happen and more. The 2 main things I get asked for is, Nolan, I want to show up at the top of Google Maps, and I'd like it to be a little bit larger than the area that I see the red dots show up in now. Well, you can do that with ChatGPT because it's grabbing the geo coordinates, and especially on ChatGPT, it'll show it further away. Now, it's fantastic. You start pinning these things and they see all these results, but they're grabbing it from the same place. And if I had to leave you with something on AI search, you don't have to do anything with it. Now, not that you're not going to go in there all you want, but our company handles these services, and we're very concerned about the website, the data pens, that the code base is spiderable, not only from Google, but from Gemini and ChatGPT. And the moral of the story, too, is if you're not strong as hell on Google and fighting that fight, you're not going to win the other fight either. But I know that people that fight and get going are going to get the best of both worlds. And for me, especially since they seem to love our company, which I'm grateful for, I see just an expansion of organic opportunity, and it's not going away. People say nothing's over. It's just ridiculous rhetoric. So when I see people not put up the cheapest website known to man, or spam it like it was 2005, and doing these horrible things to their websites, like ignoring it or spamming the heck out of it, and wondering why they don't not only do well in Google, but show up in AI. And if you're not working with us now, it's time to get what we call digital brand signaling. Google says it's EEAT, experience, expertise, authority, and trust. And ChatGPT doesn't tell you what to do. It's a closed system, but they are responding to these same things. So you send out great brand signals in a variety of good ways, and you basically follow the Google Webmaster guidelines, and you have a good user experience for any plumbing clients that come, and you shout out daily with data pins, you're going to show up in AI. And we continue to work on it. I'm excited about it because, in fact, we do a fabulous job of getting our clients to show up on AI search, and we'd like to be able to help you too. Be happy to hear from you.